What if I told you that the companies selling you package protection are making billions of dollars precisely because you never bother to check whether you already have that protection for free? There is an entire industry built around your fear of porch pirates, and the people who actually know, the consumer advocates, the warranty analysts, the security professionals who study theft patterns for a living, they will tell you the same thing. Most of these products duplicate coverage you already own, solve problems that barely exist, or flat out do not work the way the marketing says they do. 104 million packages were stolen last year, and that number has the whole country panicking right into the checkout cart of someone who is more than happy to take your money for something you do not need. Here is what most people miss. Some of the worst offenders on this list are not the ones you would expect. That porch lockbox you have been eyeing, the one that looks like it would stop any thief cold, security professionals have a very specific term for what it actually provides, and you are not going to like it. And the product sitting at number one on this list has been quietly siphoning money from millions of online shoppers using a trick so clever that a federal lawsuit had to spell out exactly how they do it. Hit that subscribe button, because every week we post videos that cut through the marketing noise and show you exactly where your money is actually going and where it is being wasted. Here are 5 package protection products that will drain your wallet for nothing, ranked from overpriced to absolutely worthless. Number 5, basic GPS package trackers. The $20 a month surveillance system that never catches anyone. The idea sounds bulletproof. Stick a GPS tracker inside your incoming package, and if somebody steals it, you follow the signal straight to their front door. Except every GPS tracker needs a clear line of sight to the sky to lock onto satellites. The moment that package goes inside a building, inside a vehicle, inside a bag, the signal weakens or drops entirely. You are paying for a blinking dot on a map that vanishes the second it matters most. Think about that. You are buying a device designed to track something outdoors and expecting it to work after a thief carries it indoors. The math alone should stop you. Most GPS trackers require monthly subscriptions running $10 to $25 a month. The average stolen package is worth $144. You would burn through the value of that package in subscription fees within 6 months, and that is assuming you only track one package at a time. Multiple incoming deliveries would need multiple trackers, and now you are running a small logistics operation just to protect a pair of sneakers. The numbers do not lie. Only 12% of reported package thefts result in arrests. A mere 3% lead to convictions. Even when you hand police a GPS coordinate and a blinking dot, recovery almost never happens. The contents are sold or discarded long before anyone responds. Here is how to actually use your money instead. Ship high-value items to a locker pickup location for free, or request signature confirmation for a fraction of what a tracker subscription costs. GPS trackers get overlooked as a bad deal because the technology sounds so sophisticated. Fleet managers use them, law enforcement uses them, but a device built for tracking a delivery van across open highways was never designed to recover a $30 moisturizer from a stranger's apartment. You probably have a package arriving this week that costs less than 2 months of tracker fees. Number 4, Amazon Key in Garage Delivery, the smart garage solution that leaves your packages on the porch anyway. Amazon built an entire delivery system around the promise of putting your packages safely inside your garage. The service costs $1.99 per order, requires compatible smart garage hardware, and works exclusively with Amazon deliveries. Nothing from any other retailer qualifies. Why does it beat just leaving instructions for the driver? It does not beat anything when the technology fails, and the failure rate is what Amazon forums are full of right now. User after user reports the same experience. They select in-garage delivery, They pay the fee, and the package shows up on the front porch with a photo proving it never went near the garage. One user described getting a delivery confirmation photo of their porch, while the notification claimed the package was left in the garage. Another tested the app, confirmed the smart opener worked perfectly on their end, and still watched 2 consecutive deliveries land on the doorstep. Amazon technical support reportedly told that customer there are ongoing technical problems with the app. The consumer complaints confirm it. You are paying nearly $2 per order for a service that frequently defaults to the exact same porch drop you were trying to avoid. That is not a technology problem. That is a product that does not reliably do the one thing it promises. Here is how to actually protect those deliveries. Use Amazon Locker or Amazon Hub Pickup at no charge. 0 technology required. 0 garage hardware. 0 failed connections. This product gets overlooked as a waste because the branding makes it feel premium and secure. A garage feels safer than a porch. But when the door does not open and your package sits exposed anyway, you paid $2 for the same result as free shipping. You probably have a garage door opener that works perfectly fine, and that is exactly what makes this so frustrating. Number 3, porch lockboxes and package delivery boxes. The $600 safe that delivery drivers walk right past. If you are starting to see the pattern, if you are realizing that the package protection industry is selling fear back to you at a markup, do me a favor and hit that like button. It helps this reach people who are tired of paying for solutions that do not solve anything. And if you have not subscribed yet, you belong here. This one hurts because the concept is so logical. A locked, weatherproof box on your porch where drivers deposit packages and a secure lid keeps thieves out. Elegant in theory. A total failure in practice. Consumer Reports ran the experiment themselves. One of their writers placed package delivery boxes on his front porch for 3 months. Dozens of packages arrived during that period. The number that ended up inside the boxes? 3. His exact words were simple and devastating. My delivery people did not use them. 3 packages out of dozens over 3 full months. The testing backs this up. Delivery drivers are under enormous time pressure. There were reports of Amazon drivers resorting to bottles rather than taking bathroom breaks, asking those same drivers to stop, identify a lockbox, figure out the mechanism and deposit a package properly is asking them to add steps to a job where every second is tracked. Security professionals have an even sharper critique. If the box is not bolted into structural concrete, a thief simply lifts the entire container into a waiting vehicle and cracks it open later. The industry calls this security theater, visible deterrents that make honest people feel safe, but do absolutely nothing to slow down an actual criminal. Here's how to actually use this knowledge. Research from Dr. Ben Stickle at Middle Tennessee State University found 0 recorded thefts of packages placed more than 51 feet from the curb. Moving your delivery location farther from the street for free outperforms a $600 box that nobody uses. You probably have a side door or back porch that a simple delivery note could redirect packages to right now. Number 2, video doorbells sold as theft prevention. The camera that watches the crime happen but never stops it. Here's the pitch every doorbell company sells you. Mount this camera and thieves will see it, panic, and walk away. Simple, logical. Almost nobody questions it. Except the data tells a completely different story. Nearly a third of package theft victims already had a doorbell camera installed the exact moment their package was taken. The camera was rolling. It just didn't stop anything. Think about that. You bought a device specifically marketed as a deterrent. And in study after study, more than a third of consumers who own one openly admit it does not actually deter thieves. It just gives you a really clear video of your own loss. Why does this happen? Because a doorbell camera does exactly one job: it records. It doesn't lock anything, it doesn't physically block anything, and most thieves have learned that even getting caught on camera rarely leads anywhere. Remember those arrest numbers from a minute ago. A grainy clip of someone's hoodie is not evidence that results in a knock on their door. Here's how to actually use your money instead. A standalone doorbell camera works far better as a witness than as a guard. Pair it with something that physically removes the opportunity: a locked delivery box, a side door drop spot, anything that gets the package out of sight before the thief's 5-second window even opens. Studies tracking real theft outcomes found that a doorbell camera combined with a physical barrier cuts theft by 96%. The camera alone barely moves the needle. Doorbells get overlooked as insufficient because the marketing shows you the exact moment of confrontation. Thief walks up, doorbell rings, thief flees. That 30-second ad clip is not what actually happens on 90% of front porches in America. You probably already own a doorbell camera right now, and it is doing exactly half of the job you paid for. Number 1, third-party shipping protection, the checkout fee that duplicates coverage you already have 3 times over. This is the product that has been quietly extracting money from millions of online shoppers, and a federal lawsuit had to expose exactly how it works. Route, founded in Lehi, Utah, sells itself to online retailers as a tool for protecting their bottom line. The company programs a widget that retailers install on their checkout pages, and that widget automatically adds a fee to every single cart before the shopper ever sees a total price. There is no moment where you are asked if you want protection. The fee simply appears formatted to look like a standard shipping charge. The lawsuit complaint states it plainly. Root is aware that had it programmed its widget to require an opt-in, the vast majority of consumers would not purchase its product. The consumer complaints confirm it. Shoppers describe paying for protection, filing claims for packages that never arrived, and then being denied because a time window expired or the issue type did not match Route's coverage terms exactly. One complaint describes being required to obtain a notarized affidavit just to prove a package was not delivered, only to receive no refund and no replacement after completing the process. Here's what most people miss. You already have this coverage at least 3 times over, and it costs you nothing. UPS, FedEx, and USPS. Priority Mail all provide automatic coverage for lost, stolen, or damaged packages up to $100 at no additional charge. Your credit card offers purchase protection covering theft or damage for 90 to 120 days, with limits up to $10,000 per claim through providers like American Express. And if a package never arrives, your bank will reverse the charge through a chargeback with no fee, no app, and no claim filing process. Here is how to actually use this. Next time you see a shipping protection fee in your cart, uncheck it. If the item never shows up, contact the retailer directly. If they will not help, call your credit card company. You probably have a card in your wallet right now that covers every single thing that fee was supposed to protect. If you made it all the way to the end, you have just learned something most people never will. The package protection industry is not selling you safety. It is selling you a second bill for coverage you already own. Smash that like button if this changed how you think about checkout fees. Drop a comment and tell me which one surprised you most. Team Porch Lockbox, Team Extended Warranty, Team Route Shipping Protection. I read every comment. And if you have not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. I would love to have you on this journey with us. Remember, sometimes the best protection for your packages is not a gadget, a subscription, or a checkout fee. Sometimes it is the credit card already in your wallet, waiting for you to actually use it.